to Buckeye Valley Fire Station 326. Today we're going to be cooking with engineer James Garrett. Today he's going to share a family recipe with us. What do you got for us today, James?
All right, today we got some chicken Cordon Bleu. We're going to make some risotto rice, some asparagus with the Hollandaise sauce. As for your Cordon Bleu, Le Cordon Bleu, I think it translates into blue chicken, something like that. Anyways, you're going to need your salt, your pepper, Italian seasoning. You're going to want to butterfly your chicken breast like this. We have some Swiss cheese, prosciutto, and we're going to use these long toothpicks to hold it all together. You have egg wash. This just has salt, pepper, the Italian seasoning, and Italian breadcrumbs. A lot of people think that this could be complicated. They never made it before, but it's actually pretty easy. I'll walk you guys through it. Here we go. We got risotto. So arborio rice. You're going to want to get this rice. It's the only one that makes it creamy. Then you're going to need some chicken stock or chicken broth. We have some veggies here. We're going to do baby mushroom or baby bellas, grape tomatoes, some shallots, and this is Italian parsley. You're going to need some lemon, and then we're going to grate this Parmesan up here. For our asparagus, we're going to need the asparagus. I really like this Olive Garden Italian dressing, and then we're going to use this Asiago cheese in there. And then over here, we're going to do our Hollandaise sauce. I just have some egg yolks, some butter, some lemon. So here we go with our Le Cordon Bleu. First thing you want to do is you want to salt and pepper your chicken. Make sure you get both sides of it. Now grab a slice of your prosciutto, and that's just going to lay right down in there. It's alright if it falls apart. We'll throw some of this cheese in there. You kind of want to keep the cheese in the center so it doesn't all melt out. Then you just roll it up. After you roll it up, grab a couple of your toothpicks here. And these just go right through, connecting the whole thing together. Once you're happy with it, you're going to put it straight in the egg wash. And then from the egg wash, it goes into the Italian breadcrumbs. And then you want to place that on a greased baking sheet. All right, guys, when you got these all ready, you're going to want to bake this at 375 for 30 to 40 minutes until you reach an internal temperature of 165. All right, guys, we're going to make our risotto now. I got my pan warm here. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil. There in the back, we got some chicken broth warming up. You don't want it boiling. You just want that chicken broth warm because you're going to add that slowly throughout this process. You don't want to fully caramelize these. You just want to start with the shallots first. Warm them up a little bit. And I like to go straight to the rice. 2 cups arborio rice. And we'll throw our mushrooms in too. We're going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Alright, so after you got this cooked, let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then you're going to want to start adding your chicken broth. Now, it's about 45 minutes from when you first put the chicken broth in there. It's about how long this is going to take to cook. You don't want to just add it all in at once. It's a little bit at a time. And as the rice absorbs this, you're just going to add more chicken broth. Alright, so I added some Italian parsley. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of minced garlic. Some paprika. I don't know, just a little bit. And a little more salt and pepper. With our asparagus here, we're just going to blanch it in some boiling water for a minute. Alright, so after about a minute, minute and a half, you're going to pull your asparagus out, and it's going to go directly into some ice water. Now you don't need this in here too long. Just trying to cool it off real quick. And then we can pull that. Alright, so after we cool down our asparagus, we're gonna add our Italian dressing. This is probably about 3/4 of a cup. I have 2 bushels of asparagus here. And I can tell already that's gonna be too much. So go with 1/2 cup, and then we're gonna use 1 cup of Asiago cheese. All right, so when this risotto is almost finished, you tell you want to get a little bit out and see how, make sure the rice is actually done. You're gonna add your cheese in there. So, and then probably gonna need a little more of your chicken broth. And you just want to stir this in until it's all nice and creamy. All right, for the final ingredients here, we're gonna do our cherry tomatoes, some lemon zest, and the juice of 1 lemon. And those tomatoes should stay in there for about the last 5 to 10 minutes that the risotto is cooking. All right, our chicken reached an internal temperature of 165, so we're gonna pull that out. It took about 40 minutes at 375. All right, for our Hollandaise sauce, we have 6 egg yolks. We're gonna add just a little bit, probably a tablespoon of water, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Now I got 1.5 sticks of butter here, and this is just, it's warm, so the butter is actually what's gonna cook the eggs. So we're gonna start this, and just slowly add our butter in. This is our final product here. You just put that Hollandaise sauce right on top of your chicken Le Cordon Bleu. And then you want to pull your asparagus out of the refrigerator right before you serve it. And there it is. Enjoy.